Elixir Garden's 360 grams per liter super concentrated glyphosate weed killer is a systemic non-selective total herbicide weed killer. It cost-effectively clears areas of weeds and unwanted vegetation. Dilution is required at a rate of 24 milliliters of weed killer to 1 liter of water. The weed killer completely kills and eliminates weeds at the root. 1 liter will treat up to 1,666 square meters, which is larger than 8 tennis courts. It is perfect for clearing unwanted scrub, nettles and brambles, as well as persistent weeds on hard surfaces such as patios, decking, aggregates and driveways. Start by reading the label and safety precautions before using this product. Apply to actively growing weeds on a dry day with no rain forecast for at least 6 hours after application. It is best to apply the weed killer when weeds are actively growing and have adequate leaf area to absorb the spray. Spray nettles and ground elder when new leaves have fully unfolded in late spring. Do not apply in windy conditions as spray drift may damage unintended plant. Weeds may show the first effects of the treatment after a few days. Stubborn weeds may take up to 4 weeks depending on the weather and type of weed. The weed killer kills most weeds with a single application. 360 grams per liter super concentrated weed killer is inactivated on contact with soil and is broken down by organisms in the soil to leave no lasting residues. Leave the weeds for 7 days before new cultivation. Do not walk on treated areas until the spray has dried to avoid transfer onto lawns or other wanted vegetation. Keep the weed killer in its original container and store it in a cool, dry place. Make sure to wear equipment while using the weed killer. The weed killer comes in different strengths depending on the size of the product, so we recommend reading the product's instructions for the recommended use.